Welcome, friends of the Greasy Shop Rag. Beautiful summer day, albeit a little hot, maybe 90-ish. I decided to go for a ride, see if the Mississippi River is still where we left it, and it turns out it is. It's about 3.5 hours I've been on the bike, and I just pulled over to take a break and to check out some damage. I had a bird hit. You can see the grill on this side and no grill on this side, but thankfully no moisture either, so we didn't wreck the radiator, just lost the grill. So no big deal. I'm sure there's one on back order for the next 6 months or something like that. So it's been a long time since I spent 3.5 hours on the bike. Probably 2 years ago, since the last time I went down to the Smoky Mountains. Hour one, I stopped, 60 seconds, stretched my legs, took a drink of water, kept moving. At the end of hour two, I stopped for fuel, got some more water, 5-minute break maybe. The next stop was at hour 3.5, which is where I am right now, and my ass is sore. Look at that. It's still there. I think on that side is like Russia or Alaska or something, or maybe Minnesota. I don't know. So there you have it. I didn't plan this out very well. Left the house at 11 o'clock, so I'll probably get home about 7. We'll talk again when I get home. A lot of eagles around here. Crap, I got suntan lotion in my eye. That ain't no good. I think I drank all my water. That ain't no good. Stripes. Oh, what do we got in here? Man, my eye is just burning. Later. Little walking trail here. See where it goes. Need to stretch my legs anyway. I got a squeaky boot. Oh, hi. Turns out I'm not very good at this whole vlogging thing. And look at this video here, me bouncing around with the camera, walking up this trail. There's a 2-minute gap here I gotta fill because I couldn't think of anything to say for 2 whole minutes. Looking up in the sky at some birds, whatever. So anyway, I told you I left the house at 11 o'clock. Well, actually I left the house at 10 o'clock. Made it 3 miles down the road and had a problem with my up valve again. So I turned around and went home, cleaned that, and did a little investigating to find out where the debris is coming from. And my best guess is that the air tank that I have on the bike is creating the problem. Probably got moisture building up in there. I don't know. I also told you that I had a bird strike Thankfully it wasn't one of these big birds like this. But after I left this place, I had another bird strike. This time it just bounced off the fairing. Thankfully it was just a bird and not a big forest rat. So while I got your attention here, I would like to thank everyone that follows this channel for following. I mean, I enjoy making the videos. I hope you enjoy watching them. I know that there's a lot of them are of a technical nature, and a lot of guys like watching that. I kind of enjoy making these more, I'm going to say more personal ones that aren't necessarily just how I built something or how I fixed something. I'm not really good at it yet, but you know, a little bit of practice and maybe we'll get some decent videos in here. So thanks again for following. I appreciate it.
Well, that's the end of walking trail number 3. This walking path is a little bumpy, and I think I see the root of our problem. It's a root, get it? Tree root. Yeah. So that's the end of my adventure here at the halfway point, scenic overlook of the Mississippi River. I'm gonna head north to La Crosse, find something cool to drink, and then 3.5 hours back home. I'll see you there. Alright, so it's 5:30 in the evening. I've got 290 miles in. It's still 90 degrees out here. You know, it hasn't been like a blast furnace, you know, like it can be sometimes riding in heat. It's been pretty decent, so I'm not complaining. 280 or 90 miles. I think I'm about 50 miles from home. So it'll, you know, almost a 350 mile day of back roads. That was a nice afternoon so far. After I left the scenic overlook, I stopped at 250 miles, got a little snack and something to drink, and now I'm only 40 miles down the road from there and I needed something to drink again. But from here to home, that 50-mile run, I mean, I've done this run 100 times, so I won't stop. Feels good getting out on the bike for a day. Just haven't done that in a while. There was a smudge on there. You didn't even say nothing. I don't know, here's a history lesson for you, I guess. Geology. You can freeze it right there and read that if you want. Because I ain't reading it to you. I'm trying to decide if I want to walk over there and pick up that C-clamp I saw laying there. I think maybe I will. What do we got over here? Empty. If I had a BS button, I'd hit it right now. Yeah. Well, it's not a quality tool, but it's a C-clamp. It's straight. It works. Throw it on the rack with the rest of them. Score! Alright, I think that's all I got for you on this ride. Thanks for watching. Later.